Hi everyone, it's Cindy, and we're back working on decorating the altered book. This is, it must be session 5? Yeah, so this is where we finished. We just finished off some tags to put inside these pockets. I don't think I'm going to put anything here. I'm going to leave it for now. I might come back to it. But I did decide to put just this unadorned strip, photo booth strip here, but I'm going to put some tissue paper behind it just to give the page a little texture. So let me put some glue on the back of that with glue stick. I have gone ahead and did pulled out things for the next several pages like I did the other day. So I think that worked well. I forgot to put my phone out here so I can watch the time. Okay. And it wants to fall down. It sat there so nicely the other day. Alright, let's try that. So, what's going on in the world? Well, of course, yesterday was election day. And there's that. But we're not going to talk about that. That's just too for this kind of channel, huh? I don't want any of that stuff to messing up things here. So, what else I can talk about? Really isn't a lot going on. So I did this in one of the other pages, and I just sort of squeeze it in and together, and there's glue on the whole back, and then just squish it down there, and make sure all the glue parts face down. And then, yeah, so you've got texture. Let's just fold that around there. Take it down like that, I guess. And, yeah, so there's that. We're making some good progress through this book, which is good, because I will say that I'm ready to move on to some Christmas stuff, although I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. I have 5 books in my shop from Christmas from last year that didn't sell, and I don't really think I want to make many more, but maybe, I have my Christmas cards to make, and so I think I will use a lot of the ephemera pieces that I bought from Tim Holtz for them. I don't make a ton of cards. I usually do about 20. Back in the day, I did about 60. But I vastly reduced my list. I probably do more than that. I hand deliver all of the family ones. I still like to do cards for my family. And I have, of course, the ones, family, there's that. What do you think? And I had put vintage photo on this ahead of time as well. So there's the tags, there's that little bit of fun there, and we'll move on. So on this page, move that over and hope it stays there. I thought I would just do a little bit of fun here. I fussy cut out some of these doily-like pieces from some scrapbook paper that I used for doing collages, and I thought I would put them on this piece of Tim Holtz journaling card. Just arrange them however. That's not what I really want to do. But then what's really more important is what I thought I would do behind it. You know, it's ready to journal on, but I thought I would add, not like that, like this. I thought I would add a piece of paper with a hinge and glue that down, and just have a little double journaling space, and then I would put the snowflakes or doilies or whatever you want to call them. I've been calling them doilies, but I don't know. They're from a Valentine's book, actually, that sheet of paper. So let's glue this and get it down, and then we'll move on. So my new printer came today. I haven't even opened it yet, though. I fell asleep, took a little nap this afternoon. I'm anxious to play with that. My son found a great deal on a printer for me. I wasn't really in the market for one, but he is my printer. He has really nice equipment, and I have a black and white, a black only laser printer, which is fine for a lot of things, but it's not great for printing my printables, that sort of thing. So I would need a new printer, and I don't know if he was just poking around or if it came up on some notice for him. I don't know, but it was $24 at Walmart, and so there's that part. It's a little bit crooked, maybe. I don't know. So I'll just put the cap on the glue stick. So I'm anxious to play with that. It comes with, and if any of you had done one of these deals, I'd love to know. I didn't ink these. I want to do that. It comes with one of those ink subscription offers, and it says for as low as $2.99 a month, and I don't know what that means, because I haven't even opened the box or gotten to the website or anything like that. But it says for as low as $2.99 a month, it will keep you in ink. The computer, it's a Wi-Fi printer, and it automatically notifies HP when you need ink, and so it will send you ink, and the first 4 months of ink are included with the purchase price, which that alone got me excited. So we'll see. I figure I will just use those 4 months to print every printable I have in my computer, which is quite a bit. And we'll see. We'll go from there. So I'll let you know how that works out. If it was a good thing or a bad thing. I figure for $24, I'm not going to lose much, if anything. I mean, it only comes, of course, with those starter ink sets, which aren't much at all, but so we'll see how it all goes. Also bought a couple of so goofy. It $24.95, like I said, and Walmart's policy about shipping is it's free shipping with their $35 purchase. Well, I didn't have anything else in mind when I started, so I poked around, and then I thought about, I've been wanting to pick up a couple of those inexpensive color block paper pads from Walmart that are the thin paper for just this sort of project, where you don't want to put heavy paper in and bulk up the book, or even in my junk journals that for the same reason. So I found a couple of those, and what, you know, or like Amazon, Walmart's ever so helpful, and they offer you, you know, other, you might be interested in this kind of thing. So anyway, one of the things that it came up with was a ream of 500 sheets of manila drawing paper. And, you know, I'm always looking for interesting papers to put in my books. And as a kid, I loved manila paper. So I bought a pack of that, but it was the 500 sheets for $3.48. So even if I only pull it out when I have kids here, to throw some paper at them, for, you know, with markers and whatever, it'll be a good thing. So I'll probably show them in a haul video. I've got some other stuff ordered that I'll do a haul here in a week or so. And there we go. No pattern there, just I dropped them down however they went. And there's that. So it opens out and you have plenty of writing space on both sides. So that works out well, I think. I like that. And on this side, okay, glue, behave yourself. I had actually pulled this out. I had a couple of small sales in my Etsy shop. This is just going to be a journaling card. I've already inked it and backed it with tea-dyed paper. And anyway, I had a small sale of some gold paper clips, and I was going to put them in this envelope. And I love this envelope. I bought a bunch of these on a closeout sale from somebody, I forget where. And they're real nice, and they're almost, well, they are. They're just craft cardstock, and they just make a real nice, sturdy little envelope. But they have a good bit of weight themselves, and then with the paper clips, it was going to be more to ship this stupid thing. So I took them out of that and left them in the little plastic bag I had counted them out to. So anyway, I thought I would just put this on here, actually this way, and decorate this a little bit and use it as a tuck spot and for that card. So I just had this little scrap of collage paper that I thought I would put over here. And I have this little bit from the paper pad. Thought I would put that there and then glue it down for a tuck spot. So let's put some glue on both of these and get the job done. I think the fun thing about doing a book like this is I've allowed myself to not have a theme. It's just, you know, following sort of the paper a little bit, but for the most part it's just vintagey and that's about it. So it makes it kind of eclectic and easy to work with. I forgot any glue down there on that bit. It was folded under. So it makes it fun when it comes, there's no pressure to stay in a certain little box. Everything's fair game. There, easy enough. And that still leaves it open, and I just put a little folded piece of tea-dyed paper as well as a vocabulary card in there, just for fun. And I thought I would stick this over here pretty far to give lots of room for the card to chuck in there. And I'm just going to glue it along two edges. Come on, you don't go in there. Oh, that silly thing. And then you put this down before it dries out. And then I'll get my glue. I lost my pin to it the other night. I had to pull out a new one. So there's that page. And then over here, on this page, I had already done this one. This was the first one I did, just because I got inspired by the time theme. So there's that. And then, on this page, I just decided to go really simple and work with the paper. This is a little bit cut off from another piece of paper from the collection. Thought I would glue that there to give a little bit of space to write. And I'm going to hit the edges just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more definition against the paper. I think we'll just about make it through all the things that I had gotten out to do. Maybe not. Maybe I'll switch that out and put another Tim Holtz thing there just in case, so we don't take a lot of time to do that. And I'll do that another time. Maybe toward the end of the toward the end of the book when I have extra time, maybe. I like to do ink blending with distress oxide inks on those. They just take the color so well and turn out really vibrant and fun, so that's what I thought I would do with that. So there's that, nothing too difficult about that. And then I had this lace that I thought toned really well with the 2 pages. And it's a nice contrast with the keys, sort of grungy keys and the pretty lace. So that's what's going to go there. One more time up there, just throw some more glue down. Better come up here further. Now, okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Now that fit there. So there's that. And then over here, I found this bingo card, and I always like to, I did it with a journaling card earlier in the book. I put game pieces with the card background. That was a different card background, but still. So I thought I would just use this bingo card. It's a Tim Holtz piece, so it's already white on the back. But I would glue a paper just like I did on the other one, just because I liked it. That's why. So I think I'm going to do this a little differently this time. Maybe I can line that up better. I'll just glue down the folded edge. And line up the bingo card. Don't know if I'm on camera. I hope I am, but it just has such a small little working space here. I think when I get my new camera, depending on what size it is and all that, I might have my husband adapt my camera mount a little bit so that it raises up just a little bit higher, and will have me, will show more of my working space, give me a little more room to work, and also allow more light in here, I think. And I'm thinking about investing in some more lights at some point. My son tells me I need some ring lights, so we'll see. And there we have it. That was easy. It's a little crooked. Don't know if I can rescue it or not. I think that's about right. It's about stick. That's the next question. Yeah, I think it's okay. Oh, nice little wrinkle in there. And there we go. And this is one of those Tim Holtz vellum scenes. So I'm already a little bit over my time, but I'm going to hurriedly glue these two pieces on. And I thought I would make it a tuck spot as well for a journaling card. And we'll see how that goes. So just want to and I'm not going to use glue stick. I don't think that will stick to the vellum very well. So I'm going to stick this on with some art glitter glue, top and bottom. I have a little hinge for both places.